Good morning. Supposed to make this over the weekend, but I forgot, and I just happened to remember. Hannah, and I don't remember your married last name, do you? Hannah Ingram, had sent me a video of her husband, and then Joe in Great Britain, England, over on the other side of the pond there. A couple things about how what you're finding is they're getting forward in the squat. And someone had mentioned on bodybuilding.com about arching, and the problem isn't there. And I'll explain why. What's happening is they're getting in the hole, the knees are out, and then they go to push, and they forget about the knees and lead with the butt, and the knees are forward. So with Hannah's husband, what one is the shoes. Either get him a flat sole pair of Converse or get something like a cheap Olympic shoe that's going to be designed to squat in, because he's got just regular tennis shoes and he's rolling to his toes. So what he's got to learn to do is sit back on the heels. When I set up in the squat, once I stand up with the weight, I'm squeezing my fanny and using my elbows, as opposed to a lot of people will hold those elbows here. So when you get in the hole, it's driving you forward. You let the knees cave in, you're on the toes, and the leverage you push, and all the weight's forward, your chest is dropping. So I use that leverage. I'm pushing against the bar, holding that bar in place, knees out, and then I'm pushing, and then immediately driving the hips where I don't get forward, or at least most of the time. The other thing is, we have taught in the past where you can lift a big toe and that'll make you focus on pushing to the heel. Sometimes that doesn't work, and something Jennifer taught us is really push those toes, but you're not just pushing down, you're pushing the feet to get to that midfoot and back on the heel. So let me see. This is a good enough way to demonstrate, and I'll pause in the hole, and that way you can see where I'm at. Pretty strong work. Okay. All right, so here, see where my elbows are. I'm not here, which as soon as I pick them up, see how it drives me forward. I'm here. Knees out, and I'm pushing the entire foot down to the heels. Knees out, knees out. So if I let the elbows up, you can see the chest is up. So I'm back where I need to be. If I let the knees cave in, I have no power. Knees out. So I'm able to hold that weight however long, but there's never a time. It's as crucial that you push the knees out to load, and then when you explode, keep pushing the knees out and push up against that bar. Okay? So hopefully that helps. Thanks.